Laos is the most underrated travel destination in Southeast Asia. This country has everything except a coastal shoreline.
This is not authorized.
But it has warm people, rich culture, and amazing food. Deep in the jungle, there are bears. Lots of bears. Let's take a look.
Me love you long time.
Those bears I mentioned, they can be found at Free the Bears. It's an animal rescue. But it will take a few days to get there by bus. Tons of adventure along the way, though.
Good morning.
Laos is a country full of surprises, where every turn reveals a new adventure. In this journey, you'll experience much more than beautiful landscapes, from exploring hidden waterfalls and breathtaking viewpoints to discovering the rich culture and traditions that make Laos unique. Every moment tells a story. We'll visit remarkable landmarks, learn about the country's history, and connect with the local way of life. You may recall in part 1, I mentioned ladies who are passionate about their culture. Well, so are we. Cultural turn-up is real. Along the way, you'll see incredible food, vibrant markets, and unforgettable natural scenery from rivers and mountains to stunning drone views above it all. Whether it's adventure, culture, or simply the beauty of everyday life, Laos offers an experience unlike any other. Join me as we explore this fascinating destination and uncover the moments that made this trip truly unforgettable. About Free the Bears. The story begins long before Free the Bears arrived in Laos. Decades of conflict left deep scars across the country. Communities were forced to rebuild, resources were limited, and survival often took priority over conservation. In the years that followed, wildlife became increasingly vulnerable to hunting and trade, while awareness of environmental protection remained low. These challenges created the conditions that allowed threats to bears and other wildlife to grow. By the time Free the Bears began its work, it was stepping into a much larger story, one shaped by the lasting impact of war. And understanding that story is key to understanding everything that follows.
This will be about an 8-hour trek as we make our way over the road to Luang Prabang. That's the next destination. Should be fun. Touchdown in Luang Prabang.
After arriving in Luang Prabang, one of Laos's most charming and historic cities, we checked into our room and took a moment to relax after the journey. Once settled in, it was time to explore the local food scene. Our first stop was a cozy restaurant serving delicious vegan dishes packed with fresh ingredients and amazing flavors. The next morning, we started the day with a relaxing breakfast, getting ready for another adventure in Luang Prabang. Our first destination was Phousi Hill, one of the city's most famous landmarks. Rising about 100 meters above the town, this sacred hill sits at the heart of Luang Prabang and offers stunning panoramic views of the surrounding mountains, the Mekong River, and the city below.
Almost there. I just see that panoramic view. Let's go.
The hill is home to several Buddhist shrines and temples, making it both a cultural and spiritual destination for visitors and locals alike. After exploring Phousi Hill and taking in the incredible scenery,
And that was the tour of Wat Phousi Temple.
We had the opportunity to learn more about the culture of Laos. Traditional Lao dances have been passed down through generations and are often performed during celebrations, festivals, and important cultural events. The graceful hand movements and elegant rhythms tell stories and reflect the country's rich heritage. But this wasn't just a performance for us to watch. Before long, we were invited to join in and learn the moves ourselves. What started as a lesson quickly turned into a lot of laughter as we tried to keep up with the dancers. It was a fun and memorable experience that gave us a deeper connection to the local culture and the warm hospitality of the Lao people. After the dance experience, we continued exploring some of Luang Prabang's most historic sites and beautiful temples. Walking through its peaceful streets, we visited temples decorated with intricate carvings, golden details, and colorful murals that tell stories of the country's spiritual traditions. Each site offered a glimpse into Laos's rich history and the important role Buddhism continues to play in everyday life. It was a fascinating journey through the culture, history, and timeless beauty that make Luang Prabang such a special destination. Cooking is fun when somebody else is doing it. Chef!
At the market, about to shop for some goodies. We're about to feed the bears today. We're gonna make some bear treats. So let the shopping begin. When you all gone, we're gonna make like some, basically like some breakfast burritos for the bears. Then we hide them in different locations so the bears can get used to finding their own food. So it should be pretty fun and exciting. Just arrived at the Free the Bears Animal Sanctuary. About to do some work with the animals.
Next, we visited Free the Bears, a wildlife rescue organization dedicated to protecting and caring for bears that have been rescued from illegal wildlife trade, poaching, and other harmful situations. Founded in 1995, the organization works across Southeast Asia to provide safe homes for rescued bears while raising awareness about wildlife conservation.
Oh my gosh, that's a big one he's eating in the pool.
As we arrived, it was inspiring to see the work being done to give these animals a second chance. The sanctuary provides spacious habitats where the bears can live more natural lives, play, and recover from their past experiences. Walking through the center, we learned about the challenges these animals face and the efforts being made to protect them for future generations. Our visit gave us a closer look at an important conservation project and a deeper appreciation for the people working every day to help these incredible animals.
The bears are taking a nap right now, relaxing. And if you look, I can't really zoom, but there's some of the canopies, like the hammocks that we made out there, are pretty worn out, so it's about time for them to get new hammocks.
Third time is a charm. Visit us. Thank you.
As we continued through the sanctuary, we finally got to see the bears up close in their spacious enclosures. It was amazing to watch them climbing, playing, and searching for food, displaying natural behaviors that many of them had been unable to experience before being rescued. Throughout the visit, we learned more about the different species living at the center and the challenges they face in the wild. The information boards and exhibits highlighted the importance of conservation and how organizations like Free the Bears are helping to protect vulnerable wildlife across the region.
As you know, like 5-6 kilo per day, so they eat a lot. Yeah, you spend time this morning, you know already how expensive with the food in the market, so like that, yeah, for sure.
Gotta grab a Free the Bears shirt for sure. Got that Free the Bears shirt. And we're about to feed the bears.
What made the experience especially memorable was seeing the positive impact that rescue and rehabilitation efforts can have. The sanctuary not only provides a safe environment for the bears, but also helps educate visitors about the importance of protecting animals and preserving their natural habitats. It was both an enjoyable and eye-opening experience, and one of the most meaningful stops on our journey through Laos.
Make sure not straight on you, it's dropping to you.
Okay.
Yeah, you just a little bit, not too much.
Okay.
It's better if you need to, if you can put more closely.
Our visit gave us a closer look at an important conservation project and a deeper appreciation for the people working every day to help these incredible animals.
So wrapping up the day here at Free the Bears, and put the drone up for a little while, but I don't know if I got good footage. There's like an overexposure warning, so that would suggest that the video quality is not going to be that good. But I had a really great time preparing meals for the bears, hiding the meals, like snacks for the bears to find and eat, and then making like bamboo, like little, like almost like little sheds for the bears, and then also enjoying this view of this waterfall, which is going to be hard to see in the sunlight.
As our journey through Laos came to an end, we gathered for one final vegan meal together, a farewell dinner filled with delicious food, great memories, and reflections on everything we had experienced along the way. From stunning landscapes and historic temples to cultural traditions and unforgettable wildlife encounters, Laos gave us memories that will stay with us for years to come. With grateful hearts, it was time to say goodbye to this beautiful country. Thank you, Laos, for the adventures, the hospitality, and the experiences we'll never forget. Until next time, goodbye and safe travels.
Well, it is time to say goodbye. Leaving the guest house and leaving Laos. Been a wonderful trip, very reinvigorating, very educational. Had a lot of fun here. Leaving Luang Prabang, headed to Vientiane,
Vientiane, also known as Vientiane, and we're going to do an electric train, so this should be cool.
Qatar Airways Flight QR3.
Not many vegan options in the airport, but gotta make do with the fruits.
Spooky automation. That was some spooky automation right there.
Well, there you have it. Free the Bears, cultural immersion, spiritual reflection, and fantastic Lao cuisine.
Veganized.
To experience this adventure for yourself, head over to vegantravelasia.com. Tell them the vegan homie sent you.
Cup chai lai lai. Appreciate you. Keep it vegan. I'm out.
To catch up on the entire Laos Love Long-Stroke series, stick around for the end screen.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act in 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. All rights and credit go directly to its rightful owner. No copyright infringement is intended.
Yep.
Who's this guy? He's so cool.